Hello beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm doing a monthly favorites, but like in the middle of the month, so it's kind of like random favorites because I just couldn't wait till the end of the month to share all these good products with you guys. I love sharing my monthly favorites, but again, there's like so many things that I wanted to talk about. So we're gonna kind of do one mid-month, right about halfway through July, which is insane. So everything I'm talking about is gonna be linked in the description bar below for you guys to shop. And while you're down in the description bar, go ahead and make sure you click the subscribe button. I would love to have you guys join the YouTube fam. I put up like lifestyle and almost more like wellness videos like this one. I also put up fashion videos. So I'd love to have you guys join the fam, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so lots of good products to talk about here. And I want to start out with my favorite product. So I also want to thank Equilibria for partnering with me on today's video. So I actually tried Equilibria CBD products, these rollers, last summer. I can't remember what video. I think I did talk about them in a monthly favorites last summer. And that was actually kind of what started me off on Equilibria a year ago. I tried the roller balls and I loved them. This one I've obviously used a little bit more, but these I got last summer and I've used them from time to time. When we hit 2021, I really wanted to put my health first. And I've told you guys that over and over. It is like insane how many times I know I've said that here on my channel, but I just wanted to kind of get my life together. And I feel like I have. I have started putting my health, my mental health, my physical health, all of that in the front of my like to-do list. And it's something I take very seriously. Eating right, I wanted to improve my sleep, I wanted to work out more, and all of those things I did check off the box. But one thing I wanted to do a couple months ago was just kind of find more balance and a more well-rounded life. And with that, I tried the rest of Equilibria's products. And I will talk a lot about these products in a minute, but I want to kind of tell you my why first. And so I tried them because I felt like there were some times in my life that I just needed to knock the edge off a little bit. Like it was just like things were just kind of getting me a little bit worked up. And so I tried Equilibria products, and I know this sounds dramatic, but you guys know I don't make this statement lightly, because when I do say this, I mean it. I will not go without taking CBD anymore because I feel finally just at peace with all parts of my life. I feel like I have fully reached what my goal was for 2021, which is just to have a good, full, well-rounded life, mentally, physically, emotionally, the whole nine. So I've been using their products since last summer. I only started trying these a couple months ago. I think it's been like 2 or 3 months at this point. So I do have a code for you guys to try. It is Moriah, which will get you 15% off your first order. And I do recommend the subscription box. Again, we'll talk about that in a second. But I want to talk about the benefits of it for 1 minute because I do think that those are really important. So Equilibria is a company for women by women, which I love. I love a woman-run business. Of course, men can use it too, but the products are like non-GMO, you know, fully traceable, full spectrum CBD, so you're not gonna get any kind of crazy, like, you know, the kinds you can like buy off from like a gas station, like, ugh, it's not that kind. This is like a very high quality, full spectrum CBD from a really nice company. But for CBD, the reason I recommend it to people is if you are wanting to relieve stress or anxiety, if you want to help inflammation, if you want to help pain. I have had personal experiences with that. My mom has used it for that. If you want to get better sleep, all of those things can kind of be better, can be helped with CBD. Now, I'm not gonna sit here, I'm not gonna be a doctor, I'm not gonna hit you with a bunch of facts. I'm definitely gonna recommend you do your own research. They have a very informative website, but those are just kind of like the first things that popped in my head when I started like looking into CBD. I want to say it was like the tail end of last year because I had been using these rollers from time to time and I really liked them. So that's kind of why I started looking into it, and then a couple months ago started trying these products. For me personally, what I have benefited from is overall I feel like I have knocked the edge off of like some of my days, like things that used to just make me so wound up and so frustrated. They really aren't as aggressive anymore in my life. I overall just feel a lot more balanced. But the biggest thing I have noticed is the sleep. My quality of sleep has been unreal since I started CBD. I didn't realize how many times I woke up throughout the night until I wasn't waking up. And also I feel like the actual quality of what I'm getting is better. So it's not just that I'm not waking up and like I'm just sleeping through the night, but it's not good sleep. I am actively in a deep sleep and I wake up feeling rested. That's been the biggest change for me. And that's actually why I told my mom she should try it, but that's not why she tried it. So my mom jacked this cream from me, and that is kind of how I started talking to her. I was like, Mom, you gotta try Equilibria. Like, you need to buy it, you need to get the subscription. It's such a good brand. We were driving in the car and she kept going, oh my gosh, my shoulder. I slept on my shoulder funny and I just don't know what I'm gonna do every time I have issues like this with my shoulder, my back. They're just days long. And I was like, you know, I have something I think you should try. And she was like, I've tried CBD before, it doesn't work for me, it's not that great. And I was like, just give it a shot. And she jacked this from me. She totally jacked it. And she, even this morning when I went to get it back from her, I was like, Mom, I need my relief cream back. She was like at the door at my house, like rubbing it on her back because she was gonna go hiking. I personally actually use this today because I have had really like, I've been like clenching my jaw a lot lately and also like sitting with my hand on my face, and it's been making my jaw really sore. So this is relief cream. It is 500 milligrams full spectrum CBD per 10 ounces. It is amazing for like those kind of tough spots. I know people who like use it on if they have like a bad knee or a bad ankle. My mom used it on her neck, and of course within a day she felt relief, and so that's why she jacked my relief cream from me. She uses it on backaches. I used it on my jaw. I've used it for my like period cramps leading up to my period when I get them. And it every single time just completely helps take that pain away. And if it doesn't fully take it away, it reduces it by a huge amount. So that's the relief cream. And this actually comes in the relief box. So these 3 products right here, which is a subscription box, they have a couple different subscription options. But this comes in the relief box, which is what I have. And I absolutely recommend a subscription service because it ships to your door every 4 weeks. It is consistent, remembering not having to reorder it, and that's where you're gonna see the best benefits from CBD. And also it is cheaper for you guys to use a subscription. The other products that come in the relief box are the daily drops. So I am about here on the bottle, you can see. So I am over halfway through this one. This is 10 milligrams of CBD per 1 milliliter. This is 300 milligrams total of premium full spectrum CBD. I use this one at night. And then these are the Equilibria daily soft gels, 10 milligrams of full spectrum CBD per each little soft gel. When they first came in, started taking the soft gels in the morning and then the daily drops at night. The great thing about Equilibria is they also have hold on, I've had to practice this because I can't, a little southern accent can get it. Dosage specialist. They have one and it's free for you to use. I talked with her about, I think it was about a month after I had been using the products, and we kind of just chatted on the phone, and she talked a little bit about the products themselves, but she also kind of just wanted to know, you know, what my days were like, kind of just how I felt, you know, if any stress I had came on, like what time that came on, what my job was. And something she recommended that I switch and I use the daily soft gels at lunchtime and then the drops at nighttime before bed. So instead of doing morning night, I was doing afternoon night. And I immediately noticed a difference because the afternoons were, when I realized after talking to her, kind of when I was getting the most wound up. And so these have been absolutely incredible at helping with that. Just again, just knocking that edge off a little bit. And again, that's gonna kind of give you a little bit more information so you're not kind of just figuring it all out on your own. I totally would have never thought about like changing something so simple from like taking it at breakfast to taking it at lunchtime. So it has made a huge difference in my whole routine, in my wellness and life in general. And I've been using this for a while, but I've wanted to talk about it with you guys. I just wanted to make sure I'd used it for a bit. And that's like, you guys keep going, oh, you're glowing, you look so happy. And I'm like, I just feel good. Like, I just feel like I finally succeeded at what I wanted to do in 2021. And that was put my health in all ways first. So thank you so much to Equilibria for sponsoring today's video. Now I'm going to get on to the rest of it because I could talk all day. And let me know if you want me to make a full video dedicated, because I will. I could literally talk about it for hours. And I actually do. My friends and family are kind of like, okay, we get it. Thank you. We get it. I'm like, no, but you don't though. It's so good. Okay, other products I have loved this month that are very random. So this, I am so happy I found this. This is the Revision Skincare Neck to Firm Advanced, okay? Listen, it's expensive. Okay, but it's cheaper than Botox and you don't have to have needles shoved into your neck. So I woke up basically at 26 with tech neck. And tech neck is like, you know, because you're looking down at your devices constantly. I have these 3 lines in my neck that are super annoying. Now listen, no one else probably notices them, but I notice them and they annoy me. So I found this through another influencer. It says dispense 2 pumps in a palm of hand using upward strokes, and then you can use it morning and night. A little bit goes a long way. And again, this is expensive, but it is for 1,000,000 times cheaper than Botox. And you guys, I have already noticed a very, very slight difference. Now, I don't feel like the average person would maybe even notice my like 3 necklines. So I don't think anyone would notice that they have gotten a little bit lighter, but I have, and I did take a before picture. I'm gonna take an after picture after I've been using it for about a month, and then again at 3 months. I've only been using this for about 2 weeks at this point, but y'all, it is so good. If you don't want to get them needles shoved in your neck to kind of make those lines go away, which I did not want to do, try this. Next up, I have this brush. So I have been using Bare Minerals, like all their products. I'm wearing a full face of Bare Minerals today. The only product that's not Bare Minerals is the brow products that I'm wearing, and then the actual lip gloss, but I still have Bare Minerals lipstick on. I love it. But I wanted a more smaller, precise brush for application. And so I bought this IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection No. 7 brush. So it says this side is for concealer and this side is for all over. I absolutely love it because again, like even this is just like if I want to get really close up in my eyes, I can, and I don't feel like it's this huge brush that's just like covering everything. It's more precise. So I've been using this only for my Bare Mineral products and I really like it so far. It even is great like when I put a little bit of bronzer on the side of my nose. I have really been liking this brush. I like double-sided brushes. I have to take one less brush with this. Whatever, I'm just justifying it right now, but I like this brush for my Bare Minerals products because they are powder and this is just a little bit more precise. I did want to talk about this gloss for a second. I love this gloss. I have worn this every day for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. It is the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee. I'm actually giving it away this month on my Instagram giveaway. I do have an Instagram giveaway that goes on every month, by the way. 2 of you win 1 full like box of goodies every month, and it's always like things that I love. I can't remember what this month is, but I will put it on the screen. But one of them that I'm giving away is this lip gloss because it is so good and so pretty. I think I talked about this in my Walmart video because that's actually where I purchased it from. And a bunch of you guys agreed because I said that the undertone of the actual lip product changes based on your lip liner. And a couple of you guys were like, yes, I have different skin tone than you, and I totally agree. It just depends on your lip liner. You can kind of change that undertone of it, but it is a gorgeous nude on everyone. Olive and June polish, you guys. So I've used Olive and June polish before, like the top coat was really what I used. But I was looking for a more clean alternative to nail polish because I went down a rabbit hole the other day. You guys, like if you are wanting to cut out toxic products from your life, I am not kidding you. You can find lists of things. Like there are people who say, you know, you don't have to cut out everything, but if you want to do the essentials, the things that are the worst for you, if you're wanting to really get rid of those strong toxins, one of the first things on that list was nail polish. And so I always kind of known like nail salons aren't the best place because of all the fumes, but like if you actually look up what's in your nail polish, oh my gosh, you guys. So they are a 7 free brand, meaning their products are made without like the top 7 like toxic products. I'll put them on the screen, but their polishes are also long lasting. So these are part of the summer collection. I actually ordered the full summer collection. I ordered the petty kit. I ordered another nude kit the other day because I was like, okay, we're getting rid of all the nail polish that I have that's like horrible for you, and I completely cleaned it all out and I'm replacing it all with Olive and June polish. That's actually what I have, the lemony lemon. This color is what I have on my nails today. And I have the pink to create little flowers. I'll show you guys a close-up, but I have lots of colors. These were just the first 3 that I grabbed, but seriously, look up what's in your nail polish and then get rid of it all, because again, like you don't have to get rid of every single product in your house that may be considered toxic. You will run yourself crazy trying to find all of that stuff. But if you're wanting to get rid of those like top products, those ones that are really pushing those toxins into your body, nail polish was one of the top ones. And so I'm glad I now am using a cleaner nail polish brand. The other product I want to talk about with you guys, I know I've talked about this before, but there was something in it I didn't realize, and this was totally on me. So I have gotten rid of all the plastic in our house. We just don't use it anymore. We've replaced it all with glass, all that kind of stuff. I have a vlog about it if you want to, you know, see a little bit more about it. I'll see if I can find it, link it below for you guys. But one of the things about this bottle I didn't realize was that the straw on the inside was plastic. So my mom was the one, she was like, Moriah, did you not notice that that was a freaking plastic straw and nowhere on it does it say it's BPA free? And I was like, no, I didn't. So my mother actually, this is totally, I'm gonna give this one to her, found these stainless steel straws from Amazon. They come in a pack. They fit into the water bottle, reach the bottom of the 40-ounce water bottle, and they are stainless steel. They're not plastic, so they are automatically BPA free. That was totally on me because I love drinking out of a stainless steel bottle. It's not plastic. And then I was drinking out of a plastic straw, like totally defeats the purpose. So stainless steel straws, I'm a big fan of those around here, but I had to add that one because it is a lot thicker than just like your average stainless steel straw, say that 5 times fast, that you would use. It's a lot thicker than that, so it does fit the water bottle, which I love. Something else I achieved this year, I drink a gallon of water a day. Pretty proud of that. Okay guys, and that is it for today's video. I know I talked a lot about this. Again, just let me know if you want to see a full video on just CBD. I am totally down to talk about that with you guys because I could talk about it for days, because it is a product that a year ago I tried and I liked. I wasn't, you know, fully invested in investing in me at the time, and so since trying these, I just feel completely different. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much Equilibria for sponsoring today's video. I love you guys so much, and I hope that I see you in my next video.